Hey folks, today we are going shopping for the week. I do have a secret to tell you about something very interesting. But before we go shopping, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day, or my outfit. So yeah, it is spring and we're feeling very springy. I got my high-waisted shorts on, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys, like last summer I was like feeling really overweight and I saw these shorts, not these ones, but like shorts like these that were high-waisted and kind of short. And I didn't buy them because I was afraid of the jiggle of the thighs. But you know what? I'm trying to overcome that. I'm trying not to let it bother me. And I'm just gonna wear what I wanna wear. Thigh jiggle and everything. So wish me luck today in my new spring outfit. Well, I guess my new spring shorts. I've had this shirt for a while. Okay, let's go shopping. Okay folks, it's been a while since we've shopped together. So I'm usually looking for like 4 things. Lunch, snack, dinner, drinks. That's about it. Maybe some dark chocolate. I have lots of dark chocolate at home, so I probably don't have to get that this time. I have been doing for my snacks some carrots, so I'm gonna look at like their baby carrots that they got. And I know that they're slightly more sugary, but I don't know, they've just been treating me good and they taste good and they satiate me when I get right home from work. And then I can wait a little bit longer till dinner and I feel good. Boom, baby carrots for our snack for after work. So last week, the man made this awesome fish. He used tilapia, but I prefer flounder. But he put this awesome like seasoning and it tasted really good. So I did that last week with some cauliflower rice and I'm gonna do it again. Because y'all know me, I like to eat the same thing for like weeks at a time. And it's spring, you know, it's something a little bit lighter. Now, last week I did buy too much cauliflower, so I'm just gonna get 1 head because I still have a whole head left over. But we're gonna take this home and rice it and make it taste like some garlicky rice. It's gonna be good. So I do have some leftover tilapia in the freezer. I've also got leftover salmon from months ago, but I'm gonna get a couple of these flounder because that's my favorite, I think. So boom, my dinner meat for the week is gonna be about 12 bucks for 2 bags of flounder. So that secret I was telling you guys about, apparently it is rumored that when it's not Thanksgiving time, the turkey industry is kept alive by your girl, Allie McWally. Y'all have been eating turkey since January, every day basically, besides the weekends. But like Monday through Friday, I'm eating turkey. Sometimes on Saturday I do too if I make lunch at home. Sometimes I overbuy, so I've got a few in the freezer, but I'm gonna get 1 just to make sure. But I eat this, if you watch my whole Lose Weight With Me series for months, and I'm still eating it. I like to season it right now with like a Mexican blend of spices. So good, so lean, it's filling, it's all protein, and I love it. I get the 93% lean, very keto friendly, very filling, and easy to make in the morning. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have lots of this left at home. I'm gonna get just 1 just to be safe so that I have enough for the entire week. But I'll be honest, now that I'm not really in weight loss mode anymore, I've actually been allowing like a tiny like half tablespoon, teaspoon maybe even, of peanut butter to eat with my dark chocolate. I have a little bit of peanut butter left, so I'm not gonna get a whole new thing just so I don't binge. I'm just gonna, you know, eat what I have and be okay with that. But it's kind of nice not being in weight loss mode anymore. We're just kind of in maintenance, so I am a little bit more lenient. I have not been tracking as much. Like I track on Monday, you know, just when I make my meals for the first time for the week, make sure everything's, you know, keto friendly. We're staying within the parameters. 20 net grams of carbs per day, the calories and everything, the protein goal. But then after that, I don't really track anymore, and I might, you know, not track how many carrots I eat when I get off work, right? It's just a little bit easier. Okay, I think we're ready to check out. This is probably the least I've ever shown you guys, but I do have like a whole nother head of cauliflower at home, and I do have more turkey at home and some backup fish. So here's everything. Lunch, we're doing the turkey. Our snack is the carrots. And for dinner, we're doing a very well-seasoned flounder with some cauliflower rice that's seasoned with some garlic salt. And then there's our dessert and our drinks. So that's about it. We're gonna go check out. Okay, folks, it is a Monday after work. Today I got up and I made my turkey like I always do. I just sprinkled it with some Mexican blend spices and it's really good. And I really enjoy my lunch. I look forward to it every day. I've been eating this basically since January. But now we are going to make dinner. And this dinner is inspired by the man. I'm gonna call it poisson à l'homme. The man's fish. He prefers tilapia. I'm gonna use flounder because I just like the taste of that one better. And this one actually really surprised me. He like threw this together and I had a bite because it was sitting out one day, like right after he made it, and I was like, I'm gonna taste what you made. and it was really good. And he told me what was in it, and I was like, dang, you just went totally international on all of your seasonings and flavors. So let's take a look at how we're gonna make this poisson à l'homme. And like I said, we really are going international with this. We have the cilantro that brings in some of that Mexican food flavor. I love cilantro. If you are not a fan of cilantro, I've heard that parsley is a good substitute. If it tastes like soap to you, I'm so sorry, because I love it so much. It just really brightens up so much savory food. And then we're going to Italy with the Italian seasoning, and then some Asian influence with the soy sauce. Now, I really like this Tamari Light. It's one of the lower carb soy sauces, and I prefer the less sodium soy sauce just because I don't feel as bloated, but I am gonna add some salt anyway, so who knows. And then some freshly ground black pepper. So we've got one side of the fish nicely seasoned, and I'm just gonna melt my 1 tablespoon of butter on a medium high-ish heat. And then once you hear that butter starting to bubble and crackle up a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add my fish. Try and spread them out a little bit. And now that we've seasoned the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and add in about 2 tablespoons. I'm not really measuring, I'm just making sure I have enough to create like a little bit of an extra sauce. Kind of move that around, let all the pieces of the fish get nice and coated with it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my freshly washed cilantro straight from the garden. I'm really trying to add it to the sauce, but it's hard to like film and cook at the same time because I want it to like meld into the sauce. And this cilantro is straight from the garden. The man is so tender with his gardening. He has been growing so many plants, and he's made our outside of the home so lovely. And I just feel lucky because he's awesome and I love him. And I get to marry him. Now, once I remove the fish from the plate, I'm gonna try and add just a tiny bit of water and mix it around with the fond, because I'm so fancy, that's left on the bottom of the pan to make a nice little fishy sauce. And then I'm gonna use the same pan, rinse it out real quick, and make my cauliflower rice, which is real basic, but super duper good. Kind of mix that around a little bit, kind of let it reduce. And then you have like a nice sauce just to kind of top your fish with. Okay, we're getting close. Here we go. I'm gonna do this with one hand. Oh yeah, that is the good stuff right there. Yummy. Okay, so we got 250 grams of cauliflower mixed in with 1 tablespoon of melted butter, and I'm just gonna season it with some garlic salt, if I can get it. Ugh, this is the older stuff. Just to taste, and it tastes really good. Just buttery, garlicky cauliflower rice. Yum, yum. And we are on the same medium-high heat. I did not adjust the heat at all. And this stuff cooks up so quick, like 4 minutes, and it's basically done. It just steams. I'm sure if you covered it, it would cook even quicker. I just don't have a cover for this pan. Sorry, people are mowing. And there we go, folks. This is poisson à l'homme, aka the man's fish, and it's so good. And I got my big old vegetable side, and I'm so excited. It just looks pretty too. Like it's got a glaze, but it's not a sweet glaze. P.S. What do you think of these woven chargers? I'm not sure how I feel. I think that they warm up the cold modern space, but let me know. I still have the tags on them so I can return them if I need to. Okay, folks, my camera's about to die, so I had to plug it in. The only place to eat and have a plugged in camera is in the kitchen. But that's all right, we work around things. My preferred method of eating poisson à l'homme is to get a little bit of cauliflower rice and some fish on the same forkful. And here we go. Cheers, y'all. Super duper good. Brought to you by Ali's fiance. This was totally his concoction. It's a multicultural wonder of the world. Now the fish, like you add this umami flavor with the soy sauce, and you have these brighter flavors in the basil and the cilantro. It's just a good combo. I mean, honestly, the only thing I might add next time is maybe a squirt of lemon juice, but on its own, it's perfect. And I love garlicky cauliflower rice, so good. So I will post all of the nutrition right here. When I logged it before making it today, since today's Monday and it's like my first day of eating it, it only comes out to about 1,000 calories and like 21 net grams of carbs. I do net grams, and all of those carbs came from the vegetables basically. So I think the cauliflower rice was like 7.5 net grams of carbs, and then the carrots were like 7.5 net grams of carbs. And then my chocolate, I think it's wrong in my phone because the label says that it's less net grams of carbs than my phone says, so I don't know. So I probably didn't even really go over 20 net grams of carbs for today. You don't see any wine because after my Lose Weight With Me series, you know, I've been sticking to not drinking wine throughout the week. I save it for the weekends, mostly Fridays and Saturdays. Although this past Sunday I did have an open bottle and I was like, it'll go bad if I don't drink it. So I had a couple glasses on Sunday, but that's all right. You know, you do what you can. But like Monday through Thursday, nope, just like water. I do enjoy my Coke Zeros. Like when I get off work, this is what I get because right now it's a little bit warm outside and this is so refreshing. But mostly it's icy lemon water that I drink, or hot tea or black coffee. And I don't log my liquids. Like the lemon juice in the water I really couldn't care about. The slight calories in black coffee or in, you know, herbal tea, don't care about. Not gonna make me you know, gain any weight or get fat. You know, in some ways I'm really strict, but in other ways I'm just like, it's not worth my time to try and do all that now. Okay, I'm gonna eat my food and I'll get back to you. Okay, finished my dinner. So good, so filling, it really is. It keeps me going till about noon the next day when I do start getting pretty hungry, and then that's when I eat my lunch. Usually at my desk. This week I have lunch duty, so definitely at my desk. But tonight I'm going to finish off my eating for the day with 3 pieces of the 90% Lindt dark chocolate. I love this stuff. For 3 pieces or 30 grams, it's 200 calories and 4 net grams of carbs. Like I said, in my phone, I must have had a really old entry or something. Maybe they use less sugar now. But in my phone, you know, I've been eating this since I started keto back in 2015, so I have a very old entry, which is something to keep in mind. Maybe you need to update some things. When I enter food into my phone, into my Lose It app, I go ahead and I subtract out the fiber from the carbs so that everything I track is already net carbs. So whatever I post, like a log for the day, that's already net carbs. So just a tip that helps me, I don't know, just makes my life a little bit easier. And now, since the weather is like so nice and warm, if you can tell how bright the sun is at 6:15 p.m. in the evening, I have not been doing my Nespresso as much. Yeah, once it warmed up to about 80 degrees, I didn't really crave it in the evening with my chocolate. So I'm just gonna, you know, drink my icy lemon water and eat my dark chocolate. So. But yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've done like a what I eat in a week kind of thing, weekly meal plan, and I would definitely suggest this one. I ate beef for so long. I haven't had beef since I did my Lose Weight With Me series. And again, I didn't eat beef for any reason other than I was really enjoying it. While I was losing weight, I was slightly hungrier, obviously. You know, you're burning some calories. And even though my calorie count for today is low, I'm still lazy on the weekends. So like Friday, I'll go pick up some mozzarella cheese, I'll drizzle it in oil, I'll eat that, and then I'll eat dinner. So I kind of make up for those calories. So I'm still like maintenance mode. That's how I've always done maintenance mode. Just really strict throughout the week, and then lazy weekends, go out to dinner once, maybe twice if it's like a special occasion or a reason to, but then strict throughout the week. If you enjoyed this video and you found any of this information helpful at all, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to hear any more wedding updates, I'm planning to do a thrifting video. My style of wedding that I have dreamed of has changed so many times since Pinterest came out. I used to want a winter wedding, and now we're thinking of spring, and you know, I think we're gonna go eclectic to try and save some money. So if you want to watch me try and save some money as I plan this wedding and for a year, be sure to subscribe as well. But that's about it for today, and I will see you guys next time. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.